people? Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. What? So, got a nice little Steam Deck article here for you from Tech Radar. So, listen to this. The Steam Deck dock was 3D printed, and it might make an official dock irrelevant. Says a Redditor custom 3D printed cradle looks almost official. This article has a video in it, so I will leave the link in the description box with the video. You can look at it for yourself. It says here, in lieu of Valve not having its own dock for the Steam Deck yet, one Redditor 3D printed their own customized cradle for the system, and it looks as good as anything Valve might come up with. The Reddit user in question is Hanover 2K, built the dock by converting a DockTech DD0003 USB-C hub attachment. They also added in several other ports, including two USB 3.0 slots and the SD/micro SD slot, and HDMI and LAN port, and a 45 watt USB charger port passed through. Says here, the level of craftsmanship in this Steam Deck cradle looks impressive and could lead to an even more 3D printed dock in the future. Steam has partnered with iFixit to supply official replacement parts for the console, so buyers won't have to turn to third-party sources for those. If you're looking for a Steam Deck dock, then at least this custom printed dock might inspire some DIY options. Do it your own. It says among the Steam Deck owners. It says here, with analysis, could third-party and DIY Steam Deck dock make an official dock irrelevant? It says here, with the recent disappointing news of the Steam Deck dock, means that people are getting impatient. Docking station being identified delayed due to COVID-related manufacturing challenges. It seems that users have turned to third-party suppliers and increasingly themselves to fill the Steam Deck accessory gap. Says here, there are already several third-party docking stations like the Ugreen USB-C multi-port adapter or the J5 Create USB-C docking station, plus plenty of others option on site like Etsy. However, just like Hanover 2K, there are more buyers who are successfully 3D printing their own docks. If Valve can't resolve its supply chain issues, this emerging third-party and do-it-yourself market could seriously cut into its sales once it does release an official version. On the other hand, user supplies their own docks and cradles could mean that Valve won't have to worry about releasing one itself, and even could quietly retire plans to produce them. This would have the added benefit of letting the company focus on the Steam Deck production instead, which is still in high demands as it is. And that's the end of the article. So people are creating their own docking stations, while Valve is making the official dock for the Steam Deck, and then there's iFixit where you could buy parts. But this article all comes down to patience, and how patient are you, because this pandemic is really challenging people, and how patient they are in this pandemic climate. So patience is a virtue, and the Steam Deck is really running on full power. So, do you really need a docking station right now? It depends, you know. But some people are losing patience, and they're starting to create their own docking stations, so to speak, and go on from there. But even if they create their own docking station, it still it doesn't it doesn't give you the it doesn't give you the feel of like when you buy one from the factory. You buy one from Valve themselves, and it comes in that package, and you get that factory smell of a new hardware when you open the box. That's the only difference when it comes down to the to the docking station. And then too, with the docking station, you don't know if Valve is going to add something to it that you don't have in the one that you're building yourself, like do it yourself. So right now, it all comes down to patience and how patient you are right now. Because this pandemic is really challenging people. And to see if they can do without for a while, weather the storm until things get better, so to speak. So the pandemic is real, and it's affecting a lot of things, not just electronics, but food and stuff like that. So be patient, people. Be patient. But other than that, man, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to leave a link in the description box with the with the article. This article has 2 photos of the dock. So I'll just leave the link, and you can see it for yourself. Anyway, nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side.